you can see, brand new tire, brand new rim. Let's go under the car and see what else is brand new. So brand new rim, brand new tire. They replaced the ball joints that was cracked, which is part of the control arm for the left side and the right side. So on this side they replaced the tie rod as well because it was damaged. This guy here. They replaced the inner fender plastic. All that was replaced as well. And the only thing they haven't replaced so far is the mud flap. And they tried telling me that they don't have it anymore and they can't source it, so they can't repair it. And I just suggested that I get it from eBay and have them pay for it, and they agreed to that. So overall, everything was repaired. They changed the left tire for free, and I asked them to change the right tire, but I paid for the right side, so I just paid for this tire on this side because it was low on threads anyways. Anyways, overall it was good. It took about 2 weeks to do the whole repair. They did the alignment as well, so that is all good now. Now here, this is my spacer. I don't know if you guys remember, my stud was broken, one of the studs, and when I took off the wheel, the stud on the spacer was broken. I forgot that I had spacers on the car, and I actually thought that the studs themselves on the rotor or the hub is broken, but as you can see, there's spacer for the front and back. So the stud on the spacer was broken, and I'm going to show you how to replace that. Just take them out, just hammer them, keep hammering until they come out. So I got new studs here. That I will be putting on, and to install them I will use the wheel stud installer, which is this tool. So basically all this tool does is it makes sure that the stud is being aligned when it's coming up, and also how this works is when you're tightening the lug from up, it's just pulling up on the stud. That's why it's putting it in place. So as you can see here on the stud itself, there's like teeth around it on the top, and if you look into the hole here, it's got the teeth gear as well, and that's where the stud just goes into place, and then you can't really push it, and that's where you use a tool and impact it, and that just brings it back up. Put it from the bottom, put the tool on top, put my wheel lug in, and just start impacting it. That is good. Alright, so as you can see here, it's all fixed. Now we have brand new 5 studs replaced. I replaced all of them, and let's install this back. Basically what a spacer does is just spaces out your wheel. Usually the stock is a little bit inside, and it goes behind the fender. I don't like how that looked. I kept the spacer so it bumps the wheel a little bit outside. That way the wheel's flush with the body of the car. So you put the spacer, you tighten it up. Alright, as there you can see. So the spacer is back in place. All 5 studs replaced. Those nuts here that actually hold the spacers to the hub or the rotor is where the rim's supposed to sit on stock. But what happens is the spacer bolts onto the studs from the rotor or the hub, And then the spacer has its own studs that the wheel sits on. And there we have it. All 5 studs are brand new now. Nothing is missing here. To be honest, I think the main reason my stud was broken off is because it got weak, and that's probably because of the impact gun I use. I usually don't torque them down properly. I just use the impact until I feel like it's tight enough, and that is wrong. So I'm gonna start torquing my wheel lugs, that way I don't have to, you know, do this every time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the stock is around 90 or 100 foot-pounds for the lug nuts. So right now I closed it up with my gun on. I was using mode 1 the whole time, which is, I believe, up to 100 pounds. Alright, we're gonna replace the brake fluid and the clutch fluid with some racing brake fluid. I never tried this company before. I'm gonna give it a try. Let me show you the current fluid we have in the car. I've been having issues where sometimes my clutch is getting really soft. So I'm gonna flush it out and put some fresh oil. Mr. Ahmed.
Like that.
Like that. You're gonna fuck on my video. Like that. Alright, so we did the rear right. As you can see at the bottom, it's darkish than the top. That's dirty fluid there. We're gonna go on to the rear left, and then front right, and then front left, and then the slave cylinder and the master cylinder after that. Alright, pump it. Hold it. Pump. Hold it. All the way. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.